Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV here. Y'all know I'm back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen, I want to say thank you for continuing to support me here on the channel. Listen, y'all, I'm just going to get straight to the point. This video is really about just reminding you. I know we talk a lot here on the channel about, you know, keeping our heads on swivel, being aware of our surrounding, situational awareness at all times. Y'all, a lot is happening in the world, okay? I know you all, you know, like I put on the community tab, the post, I said, you know, have you all seen the #1 headline story? You know, what's going on? Did they or didn't they? Or is the situation still going on, or is it not? Okay, a lot of questions to be asked about that, right? Even, you know, to this current day. But as I also shared on the community tab, I want to remind you to make sure you know what's going on in your local community. Now, earlier today, y'all know I'm here in Georgia on the East Coast. After 12 p.m., okay, there was like a loud sound. It sounded like rolling thunder. It was unusual to me because I'm like, wait a minute, like, is that thunder? And then it's like, it doesn't sound like thunder. It sounds like something a little bit more than thunder. What is going on? Okay, so, and this is why I say, you know, it may be a good thing to be a part of community groups. Y'all may hit a train going by in a minute. They got the I'm right parallel to a railroad track, and so if you all hear loud sounds, speaking of loud sounds, it's gonna be the train coming by. Okay, so I apologize, but listen, y'all, I heard a loud sound, right? I heard a loud sound. Excuse me, I heard a loud sound. I'm like, what in the world is that? I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if, you know, something was going on concerning this whole situation in the Middle East, if they had brought it to the US. I didn't know what was going on, y'all, and everybody in the community groups were wondering the same thing. Okay, come to find out, what they're telling us at the time of this video, they're saying that it was something called a bolide, I believe it's called, BOLIDE. You can do some research on that, but they were saying it was some type of I believe it's y'all correct me if I'm wrong, right, some type of meteor or meteorite that also caused this loud sonic boom. That's what they're telling us. Okay, now whether or not that's true, I'm just telling you that's what they're telling us. Okay, so that's the update on that. But y'all, with everything going on, okay, make sure that you have the things that you need. Okay, not only am I talking about things that you need physically, things such as like food, clothing, shelter. Make sure that you you know, and that's going to look different for different people, but make sure that, you know, you're or work towards being in improving your finances, so to speak, to where if you need to, if you just have to take off and leave your current home or your community for whatever reason, if they tell you to evacuate, whether it's due to some type of civil unrest. Do y'all see the different protests that are happening around the country? Okay, people are not only protesting different laws and policies regarding immigration, but do you know that people are also